I got a great question from one of my viewers asking me if I thought bits were bad and if I thought riding bitless was better. And the reason they were asking this is because they'd watch my videos and see this setup to where usually I'd be riding the horse in a halter or a hackamore or maybe even a side pull. That, they wouldn't watch a video to where the horse was in a snaffle bit or even a western bit, which I do have a few. And the reason that I chose that is because of my channel is geared towards beginner riders. And so it's very likely that the viewer is a beginner, a green rider. And I don't want to promote, that's not the word, but I'm going to use it. I don't want to promote a beginner, they're still learning. I think beginner riders should not be riding, they should not have a bit in that horse's mouth. I've seen it too many times where there'll be a green rider and they'll still be using those reins to help them stay balanced. And they'll, it makes me cringe. I'll see them yanking and pulling and not giving the horse that release. And, it's just poor horse. So, that's why you just don't use a bit if you don't understand how they work, what their purpose is, what it's doing in the horse's mouth. If you don't understand any of that, then you shouldn't be putting a bit in the horse's mouth. So I will, I use bits. These are my two main bits. This is my western bit. This is my Snapple bit. But until you can balance on the horse's back without using those reins for balance, until you've developed an independent seat to where, you can use each body part individually from each other, until you can, understand the concept of release and in timing, and you understand what that bit's doing in the horse's mouth, I don't think you should be putting a bit in that horse's mouth. So, this is just my opinion. This is how I feel. But no, I don't think bits are necessarily bad if they're used correctly, and necessarily bitless riding is not necessarily better. But as you're learning, if you're a beginner, then yes, I do recommend that you ride bitless. So riding a soft halter, maybe a side pull, or something like that. So I hope that answers your question. I hope that made sense. So until next time, Charlie and I thank you for watching. Bye-bye.